It's not too late. Thanksgiving and Christmas are around the corner and the new year's coming up quick. Most people have long since given up on their yearly goals, resolutions. So why not just chill, coast through the holiday season, try again in January? Well, because you're not most people. And if you're anything like me, 2023 has been kicking your butt. But me personally, I can't let the year end without getting my get back. And I still got 3 full months to get my revenge. So assuming we're on the same page, I'm gonna show you how to do that. And I'm gonna give you a 99% success rate cheat code for your New Year's resolutions at the end of this video so that you actually change your life this time around. So first things first, nothing changes if nothing changes. The biggest mistake I've made this year is focusing on way too many things at once. So the first adjustment is locking in on one thing. Now obviously if you've been following my journey, you know I have plenty of goals I'm chasing, and there's nothing wrong with that, but a dominating focus is critical, especially if I'm chasing a more ambitious goal. Two things cannot have 100% of my focus. So focusing on one thing, writing it down, putting it somewhere obvious where I'm gonna see it every single day, that's major. It doesn't matter what you're pursuing, obsession is gonna be talent every time. So for my competitors or people like me that aren't really in direct competition with anyone, but just really wanna see that exponential growth, follow me on this challenge. Do not let another day of this year go by without thinking about it, looking at it, and working towards it. I don't know about you, but 2023 ain't caught me lacking for almost 2 months now, and ain't nothing changing about that. But you know, the holidays are coming up, family, celebration, cold weather. I'm gonna have all the excuses in the world to just chill, maybe relax for a couple days. Nothing wrong with that. Most people are gonna do that. But just remember, you don't get out of life what you want, you get what you are. If I wanna get to crazy, straight silly results, the type of person people brag about knowing, well, you gotta put in crazy work that most people wouldn't even imagine doing. That's the road to extraordinary, and it's not for everyone. I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone who's gonna be thinking of anything other than turkey on Thanksgiving. Other than me, and not all of you, but a select few. But don't trip if you do just want to be good or be better. These tips will still work for you. I still got love for you. Alright, for the skeptics, look, there's enough time. There's enough time, alright? When I said nothing changes if nothing changes, I wasn't just talking about actions. What's just as significant is my mindset. If you didn't catch it, at some point go back and watch the intro. I never said, there's only 3 months left. I said there's 3 full months. You see how much a difference shifting my perspective makes? Unless you're watching this on December 30th, there's enough time. The fourth quarter is the most critical in sports because that's where you close out the game. You want the first 3 quarters to go well, so you're already in a winning position. But whether you're up or down, you still gotta win the game in the fourth. The year's the same way. 2023 has not gone as planned for most of us, but it's far from over. This quarter has the potential to not only define 2023, but set up 2024 for even higher heights. But more on that later. So committing to one thing, shifting your mindset, that's important. But telling someone, that's even more important. You have to be held accountable or this ain't gonna work. Just look what happened this year. Imagine where you would be right now if you did exactly what you said you were gonna do in January. Every day. And forget every day, if you did even 70% of the time. I know where I'd be. I'd have 1 million subscribers. 100K. At least 10,000. The problem is most people like the idea of change more than the actual process of it, which is the reason most people aren't able to change for the better or force themselves to get good or pursue something difficult on their own. When you start something new, it takes a lot of failing before you see visible improvement, which is frustrating because we live in an immediate gratification society.
What's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder.
It's hard. That's why telling someone is so important. Even if you're at a place where you have a good amount of momentum, you're enjoying the process, you've been holding yourself accountable every day, you can still benefit from telling someone because everyone has those days where you want to make a deal with yourself. I'll skip today and do double tomorrow, or I'll chill today and just go harder for the rest of this week. It's hard to convince someone else that if they're rooting for you, and especially if it's a hater rooting against you, telling that person is going to hold you accountable and keep you from compromising. If you're starting something new, knowing you're going to get an earful from that person if you don't lock in can get you through that beginning failure stage where you don't see any progress. For me, already on my journey, it gets me through those days I would have made a deal to chill if I didn't have anyone I knew I'd be letting down. Alright, I want to let y'all know how I go about goal setting before I get into setting up this New Year's for more success than you've ever had. Because commitment, that mindset shift, accountability, those are like the vehicle, but your vision, the goal, That's the destination. And you can drive all you want, but without a destination, you're just wasting gas. Most of us underestimate what we're really capable of. I like to be realistically unrealistic, meaning whatever I think I'm capable of, I like to aim 3 steps above that. Kind of like if you shoot for the moon and miss, you'll still reach the stars kind of thing. And that's usually how it works, because aiming for the moon requires a lot more out of you than just aiming for the clouds. So I actually end up failing higher than I would have succeeded if I just aimed for what I thought I could achieve. Because again, we underestimate what we're really capable of when we put our minds to something and give 110%. I'd rather aim for 100K and hit 50K or 10K than aim for 5,000 and hit it. But I actually don't recommend this for beginners. I know, I just got y'all pumped up, ready to go to space, but it's important to get some early wins for your confidence. The ability to endure consistent failures without quitting, that comes from those wins that you persevered to before and finally tasted success. I'm good if I don't hit 100K because I've had those early wins before, so it wouldn't destroy my confidence. So if you're deep in your journey like me, I'm aiming for the moon on this last lap, baby, but putting emphasis on the work and just focusing on winning each day. If you're new to this though, set a difficult but attainable goal. Maybe like half a step above what you think you can do. Alright, that's how I'm making my mark on the rest of 2023, but as far as setting up 2024 for success, the key is to start when it's the hardest. Start in December, and if you're serious about this, hear me out. The easiest time to do anything outside your comfort zone is January 1st through the 7th. Everyone's supportive of everyone because everyone's trying something new. But slowly, people quit, stop showing up, well, actually pretty quickly. But all of a sudden, your support circle's gone. Your friends are back to their old habits, and now you're actually missing out on things because you want to stay committed. And if that wasn't enough, people are actually going to start to hate on you. I'm talking friends, family, people you love. Oh, you're still doing that? How long are you going to keep that up? And sadly, all of that comes down to jealousy. People can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. And when it's February, March, April, and you're still killing it with your resolutions, you'll learn that people want you to do well, but not better than them. So if you start early when it's hard, you already have habits formed by the time everyone else gives changing their lives a shot for about a week. There's so much going on in December between Christmas, family, New Year's that if you can start something and maintain it in the most hectic month of the year, I guarantee you can do it for the easiest month of the year and then even further. That's what I'm doing, so stay tuned for that video in about 2 months, how I'm winning 2024 or something like that. And then for y'all slackers, I still got love for y'all. I'm gonna make one in late December. I got you. And you already know whether I hit 100K or 1K 3 months from now, I'm gonna make a follow-up video, so subscribe and stay tuned for that. And y'all might think I'm capping, but I actually want to hear from y'all in the comments. Like, I know this works for me, but I want to hear it from y'all that, yeah, you actually did fail way above what you would have succeeded at if you aimed lower, or whatever other advice you took. If this video inspired you in any way, do not forget to leave a like, please. Literally this one Hope Corps video that I watched like 10 times over the course of a week, and I was looking for it in my like videos before I realized I never even liked it. And it really helps this video get recommended to more people, so yeah. Super last minute tip for staying consistent. Leave a comment down below on whatever you're pursuing, and through the next 3 months, come back and look at it. You'll remember where you were whenever you left the comment and how far you've come. I just came across this video that I left a comment on in March when I had like 68 subscribers, and it's nice knowing how far I've come. Whatever you are pursuing, know that you got this. The body follows the mind. Trust in God and get after it. That's my previous video, and YouTube seems to think you'll like that one more than any of my others, but if not, I got plenty more. Mess with me in those. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the comments. Good luck. I love y'all. I'm out.